My name is Thomas Nickerson. It was 1820. I was 14 years old, and when I signed for my first sea voyage on a whaling ship, the Essex, Captain's first mate, Mr. Chase, ordered the crew to release the sails. We pulled the anchor, but our headsail got jammed. Instead of yelling, Mr. Chase started climbing and cut the rope and cleared the sail. It was one of the bravest things I had seen, and I wasn't alone in that thought. At supper, Mr. Chase noticed that I was seasick and commanded me to come with him. He hung me upside down facing the sea.
Pull me back up!
Better now?
Sorry, I am so sorry.
But he wasn't so hard about it and talked to me like a real man. The next day, our captain, eager to prove himself, ordered to release stunsails, even when Chase disagreed. Ship sped up and a storm was headed our way, but the captain was too arrogant to accept he was wrong. Gust caught us fast. The sea started coming aboard, and the captain ordered the ship to be turned and made things worse. The ship is about to roll over, but Mr. Chase and Mr. Joy cut the top gallants and got the ship upright. After the storm passed away, the captain wanted to turn the ship around and return. He tried to put the blame on his first mate, but Mr. Owen Chase convinced him to stay on course and collect as much oil whales as possible. Soon we found a pod of whales and started the hunt. Mr. Chase launched the harpoon line, and the whale started pulling us with it. It dove, and I cut my hands on the line. As we thought it was going to pull us down, Mr. Joy tried to cut the line.
I said don't touch it!
But, finally, the whale came to the surface, and Mr. Chase killed it, and we pulled it near the ship. After months in the Pacific, we landed on an island. That's where we heard about a place where we could find hundreds of whales. A Spanish captain told us they faced a giant white whale. It rammed their ship and killed their crew. Naturally, no one believed him. Out of greed, we headed to the place, he said. There were hundreds of whales, as we had heard. We launched the whale boats and started hunting down. That was when we got hit by something. Our boats rolled over, and then we saw the demon. Our boat's hull was broken, but we managed to turn them upright again. We rowed back to the ship. The other two boats were too busy hunting whales. And that giant was not done with us. It attacked Essex. The ship started to sink, and our pumps were useless.
As I live and breathe, he's mine.
So was our steel against that demon. Finally, our captain saw the situation. As the ship was listing, we gathered food and water and abandoned her. The ship caught fire, and we rowed away. We were in the middle of the sea in 3 small boats with few rations. Days passed. One night we faced a heavy storm. Mr. Joy got hit with a pole. His condition was severe. After a few days, we sighted land. But he has been following us. Mr. Chase loaded the gun, but he didn't even get a chance. The whale rammed our boats, but waves brought us to land. We started eating anything our hands could find. Bird eggs, raw fish, anything. There was a little bit of water too, but we knew we couldn't live much longer like this. After a few days of resting on the island, we decided to relaunch our boats. However, Mr. Joy and 2 others chose to stay behind on that barren land. We drifted for days without a glimpse of a ship. Due to the lack of food, one of our crew members succumbed. Benjamin prepared to commit him to the deep, but Mr. Chase had another idea. No right-minded sailor discards what might yet save him, he said.
He can help us.
So it was decided. I felt my soul leaving me, but Mr. Chase constantly gave me faith that we would find our way home. Our 3rd boat has been lost to the waves for days, and that monstrous whale is still haunting. Then, one day, I woke up and saw gulls circling above. Land was in sight, and a few ships dotted the horizon. It had been 90 days since Essex went down. We were finally rescued. They provided us with sustenance and dry clothes. We found a vessel that could deliver us home. The entire island turned out to see us return. Mr. Chase met his wife and held his daughter for the first time.